So hi, my name is Grace Mwila, Miss Charm Zambia. I just want to share my journey to Vietnam. So having to travel, the Miss Charm organization bought me a ticket which was scheduled for the 1st of February. So I started off, and you won't believe it, when I arrived in SA on the 2nd of February, on my time to board, once I just, you know, where you get to the counter, you're excited, you're like, yeah, Vietnam, here I come, and they tell you your ticket is cancelled. I'm like, oh Lord, is this for me or what's going on, you know? But God has always been by my side, and hence I gave that favorite song that God will work it out, because indeed He's been working it out for me. So I saw how powerful God is. And not only that, I'm still talking about Vietnam. It's not about, so I'm just relating on how God is powerful and how He's brought the Vietnamese community to me, you know. So Qatar Airlines gave me a free ticket, and that's how I traveled, got to Doha, and now I'm in Vietnam. Now you won't believe this, I really had difficulties in preparations for my outfits and everything, and make matters worse, I left the skirt for my dress. That's my final dress, and I'm stuck. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm in Vietnam and I don't have any outfit. And besides that, I was in Doha, I was cleaning myself, ready to come to Vietnam before my flight, and this gorgeous lady walks in, and I'm like, oh, I like your pants. And she's like, oh, thank you. You must have a sense of fashion. And I said, oh yeah, you just look gorgeous. And before I knew it, she was Vietnamese. Guess how we discovered that? So on the flight, we boarded the same plane, and we're like, oh, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to Vietnam, I have a competition. I explained everything, and she's like, oh, and we clicked. I'm like, yeah, instantly. Why? Because you guys are very welcoming, you are friendly, you are social. And as I was disembarking, I had other women behind me who are coming from France. They're like, oh, you're beautiful. I'm like, oh, thank you. Where are you going? They're like, oh, we're going to Vietnam. I asked them, are you going for a holiday? They're like, no, that's home. I'm like, oh, you guys are showing me so much love before I get to Vietnam. That was just a sign to say, okay, so Vietnamese are very amazing. When I got to the airport, the love that I got, guys, it was amazing. From the airport to the hotel. And to make it worse, like I told you, I did not have any evening gown. Imagine someone who's never met me, a designer that does not know my body, just instantly gives his dress to me. Isn't that wonderful? Like, it's rare, like in my country, gosh, just to get sponsorship for your outfits, it's a journey. So it's an expression of gratitude right now. So I'm just trying to appreciate who the Vietnamese are. They are very special. I have experienced the love, the care. Look at me. How do I look? It's because of them, you know, they just make you feel yourself, like embracing who you really are. They are not negative, they're jovial. They bring out the real you. It's up to you, but guys, you must visit Vietnam and just have the experience that I'm having at the moment. They're amazing.